June 12, 2025, 11:43 a.m. India Standard Time, Air India Flight A1171. A Boeing 787 Dreamliner takes off from Ahmedabad, heading to London. Just minutes after takeoff, eyewitnesses report seeing the massive aircraft pitch down in an unnatural, terrifying dive. At 11:48 a.m., the plane freefalls, slamming directly into the BJ Medical College dormitory in the densely populated area of Megani Nagar. A massive fireball and thick black smoke erupt from the impact zone. The explosion instantly kills all passengers and crew on board. There was no distress signal, no time to react. It was a total, catastrophic system failure. But the darkest part of this tragedy, the airline and the manufacturer already knew this plane was a ticking time bomb. The Boeing 787 Dreamliner was supposed to be the future of aviation, but it has been at the center of global scrutiny for years. As early as 2020, factory defects were openly admitted: cracked fuselage joints, imprecise carbon fiber materials, critical failures in the electrical systems. In 2021, the New York Times reported that hundreds of Dreamliners were grounded. Yet, production continued, and airlines kept flying them. To understand why this happened, we have to look at John Barnett, a former quality control manager who spent 32 years working for Boeing. Back in 2017, Barnett blew the whistle. He exposed that critical systems were being built with substandard parts. Safety protocols were completely ignored. He even revealed that the emergency oxygen systems had a failure rate of 25%. 1 in 4 passengers would be left without air. Barnett was scheduled to testify in court, but in March 2024, he was found dead from a gunshot wound. The official ruling: suicide. Flight A1171 was built at the Boeing plant in Charleston. This was the exact same factory John Barnett warned the world about. He warned that production was forced, safety data was falsified, parts were carelessly assembled, and documentation was manipulated. Despite all of this, A1171 was sold. India bought it, and in 2025, it exploded in the middle of a city. In court documents, Barnett testified that Boeing managers routinely deleted defect reports and bypassed safety alarms. They were told, if the plane hasn't fallen out of the sky yet, it means it's still airworthy. 3 years later, one finally did. They knew the carbon fiber joints were flawed, creating microscopic cracks that could tear the fuselage apart at high altitudes. This isn't an isolated tragedy. In 2018, Lion Air Flight 610 crashed due to a hidden flaw. The common thread is undeniable. Production is rushed. Internal warnings are silenced. Executives remain untouchable, and the public is fed a lie. The black box was recovered. The world is once again demanding a review, but how much money does it take to silence the terror?